Precipitation in the forecast, but we do have a cold night in store at First Energy Stadium on the southern bank of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Taken in at the 3 and able to get this across the 20, but not much further. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
Breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Opening drive, and I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have it open. Got the shot. And he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They run for it with Mixon. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down. Goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Under pressure, down he goes.
No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again.
Back-to-back sacks.
2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the pressure gets to him again.
Let him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. 2nd and 4 from the 31. First carry for Nick Chubb.
Not at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Brissett to throw on first. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here.
An all-time performance.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. Touchdown! It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly. I needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're passing here. Joe Burrow toward the sideline, and look at that catch. It's a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop that every single time.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins.
Version here. And they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Yeah.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. This caught out left by Bell. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to take this
down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
From the red zone now, Brissett. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Right on him.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett. He's got it. And they corral him. Just
down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Touchdown, Browns. Down Peoples-Jones from 6 yards away. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback receiver the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to get this. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And Thomas has it. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And Burrow going to throw again. And unable to connect. If he had caught it.
Your momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll run with Mixon. And he won't get there.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case,
3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Brissett's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Brissett. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And that's got to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. They go play action with Brissett. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Burrow, slow complete there to Thomas.
Not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll feel. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins, and this one dropped in.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
McPherson's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Brissett sets to throw it. A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant.
He definitely needs some assistance.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get...
Can really generate big plays for an offense.
Brissett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Reason to cheer down the road.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst right there. Action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
His feet never stop moving.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
And since you ran it twice, but I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Boyd.
He looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
York now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. This drive does very little at this stage. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here we go. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's off. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Burrow will throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Right here. On 1st and 10, Brissett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brissett now. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And this a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Brissett. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Brissett to throw on first. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime. Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all. It's completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Here's Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Go with the bigger guy to try and use size. Try and go with the quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Oh, Boyd, what a catch. So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They find some open field here. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit. Here's Brissett. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Here we go. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. They did in this one. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.